Peace and love, my friends. I'm going to turn down the cars outside. I didn't do that yesterday, but I've been listening to the ducks out there eating, rooting around in the oak leaves. Peace and love to everybody. Thanks for being here for our meditation time. Sure appreciate it. Good morning. Hey, Basilia, good morning. So I was in a conversation the other day, and this person asked me, what is the difference between centering prayer, or just prayer, and meditation? This person was concerned about her setting in and amongst a bunch of Christians, and she was wondering whether yoga meditation, and centering prayer are compatible, or will she get in trouble? And so here's my answer. A couple of quotes for you to begin with. The root of prayer is interior silence. The root of prayer is interior silence, wrote Thomas Keating, one of the founders of centering prayer practice, Father Thomas Keating, from St. Joseph's Abbey, where I learned meditation. Here's another quote for you. Yoga is the cessation of the turnings of thought. And we've covered this on Tuesdays. That's Sutra 1.2 by Patanjali from the Yoga Sutras. Yoga is the cessation of the turning of thought, which is basically silence. Oh, and I threw in another quote here. Be still and know that I am God. Yeah, all the Christians know that. Psalm 46. There's no difference between deep prayer and meditation, because the silence of the mind is the silence of the mind. Deep prayer isn't asking for anything, either in yoga or in Christianity. It's simply the quieting of the mind. So there's no contradiction. There's only compatibility. The root of prayer, as in the root of yoga, it's deep listening, which is to say, silence. And maybe you've noticed that in conversation, if you are deep listening, that there's no room for your own thoughts about what's being said. As soon as you have thoughts about what's being said, you miss what's being said. And the same is true in prayer and meditation. In this silent space, there's no contradiction between yoga and meditation, between yoga and prayer, between yogic meditation and prayer. There's no contradiction. There's only compatibility. They are the same. And so, fear not. And maybe if you're in that heavily Christian context, as I was in the church for so many years, I just never bothered to mention it. Just don't bring it up. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know that there's this compatibility, if that's going to cause you trouble. All they need to do is learn to pray in the way of silence. Be still and to know that I am God. And how did Keating put it? I'm going to scroll back up here to see how Keating put it again. I guess I can't, because I've just totally wiped out my teleprompter. I'm even going to get it out of the way there. Anyway, good morning. Oh no, birds again. Oh, there we go. How's that? Sort of loud today? Wow, I had them way down low. How's that? Is that better? Loud scratching, banging noises, not song calls. Yeah, sorry, traffic too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so even though I told myself this morning I was going to definitely turn on the mute, I have to make a note about turning on the mute for the outside mic. And I'm sorry that it's been troublesome for you guys, and I appreciate your forbearance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good morning. Those critters. Yeah, this is the ducks. The ducks are rooting in the oak leaves for food, right? That's what they're doing. Birds are loud again, scratching noises, banging noises. Yeah, traffic too. Yeah. Thanks for putting up with it. There's none for now for silence. So let's. Is that okay? We're still good, everybody? I'm going to put on a timer for 20 minutes of practice. And let's see what I'll put in a nice little. I guess that'll be the timer for today. All right. Any other comments this morning? Good morning. Thank you, Peter. Learning so much yoga is the cessation of the turning of thought. Yeah, it is, Susan. Suzanne, thanks for being here. Yeah, it is definitely the silence of the mind. And even though there was no silence outside because of the ducks, Yeah, the birds haven't shown up yet to sing. Not sure why that is. They're usually here by now. All right, so enough of that chit chat. Let's spend a little bit of time. Let's settle into meditation. I found my mask again. It was missing for this longest time. I like to wear a mask when I meditate. Why? Because it blocks out the light, and I like to limit. I like to limit the input, and so I'll drop it down in a minute or so. Let's. I'll do it right now. The less sensory input there is, such as birds and ducks, the easier it is to meditate. And don't forget to loosen up your belt if you have one on, because you want to have an expandable belly, because you want to be able to breathe well. Feet are flat on the floor, spine is straight if you can make it straight, relaxing everything that you can. You can have your hands on your lap or folded, overlay your fingers and touch your thumbs perhaps. Breathing in. Relaxing, breathing out. And then remember, always return to your prayer and your breath, your picture that you're using in your mind as your center of your focus, if that's what you're doing. Or just practice some regular centering prayer this morning. Breathing into your belly, full breath. Feel it expand. Hold. Release. Ride your breath up your spine to your mind, using your prayer, using your mantra to hold your place on your own. Long, slow breath up. Peace and love, everybody. See you soon. Thanks for being here. You're welcome. Peace to you all.